Yo guys, how's it going? Hello. How's everyone doing today? Yo Joe, how you doing, dude? Kyle, hey. Blaze, how you doing, dude? The show again, hell yeah. Got baited just for a second, don't you worry. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna get our archetype counter. All right. So we got a few things to try out today. Yo Snack, how you doing, man? Yo Noob. Pull a couple of hordes while we're letting people join in here. Put my sound back on here. Yeah, how's everyone's night going? Just going for Celio, doing a little bit of leveling. E4 in the title? Yeah. Don't expect it to go too well. I was just sent a new strat, so figured we'd see how it goes. And I'm gonna be trying it literally for the first time, and it's a Poke King strat, so it's gonna be all new translations. We're gonna be figuring it out together. So we're not expecting a great run, but I've heard the strat runs a little bit smoother than the Reckless team. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really curious how it is. But it uses a Cloister, which is kind of cool. And the Shell Smash apparently allows you to skip some X speed, because you can just use Shell Smash. You have the double Metagrows. Seen a Scrafty one? Oh yeah, the double bulk one was not good, but apparently this one runs a little smoother. Hey buddy. You get a Facegram streams? Hell yeah, Blaze. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I think I was just leveling this fella up. I don't know if I want to get right into that. I want to do a Jimmy run. We got Shiny Wars coming up too, so I'm gonna be making some eggs. I got a hell of a lot of breeders, but we're not gonna be hatching eggs tonight. I think I'm just gonna make some eggs tonight. I got it all sorted out. Probably do a Jimmy run tonight. Probably do an Elite Four run. We gotta make some money. I got a counter here. I got 45 Ditto boxes. Yo, Blaze, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it.
Blaze and just subscribed with Prime. 6 whole months.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. 6 months. That's crazy, dude. 6 months. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so why don't we... Dude, my Jimmy run, I think I got it like locked in. I'm pretty sure I'm happy with the way it's running now. We'll do a Jimmy run, and then we'll hop into the Elite Four after the Jimmy run. I think that'll be our plan for tonight. So I'm gonna move these guys. We're gonna sort these fellas out. And then, yeah, should be a good time. I think I got the new route down. I still got a little bit of testing to do with it, but I feel pretty confident with it now. Yo, Despinley, how you doing, dude? I am doing quite well. Had a good day, busy week. Good week though, the sun's finally out. When you're living where I live, This season is the best season. Finally can see the sun again. My team won a shiny ward and I invested your winnings into an Alpha Charizard. Dude, nice. Yeah, we got our Alpha Charizard. Dude, your team winnings are crazy. Holy crap. Oh yeah, your team poor you. Yeah, that's good. I've heard you guys have big buy-ins, big rewards. I don't know if we'll get Alpha Charizard money if we win. That's sick though. What a good buy. Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Johto to be consistent. Kantos, and yeah, I find Univaz really inconsistent. We're gonna try this new one and see how it goes. Oops, I'm out of coins. We'll just do charms. Charms are fine. I'm gonna do an EXP. I've been popping EXP charms on the reruns lately too. I really like that. It's letting me level up quick. It's like 30k and you get a hell of a lot, like 200k XP. But yeah, I haven't been doing too many Elite Fours lately. I've been really busy, so I haven't had too much time. That's why I've been still on putting out content too. But hopefully soon. School year's coming to a close. I got 5 more weeks before summer holidays. I got a sticky note with a bunch of half-written videos ready to go. So yeah, we'll we'll be getting them out soon. You want help to test out strats for data collection? There's one strat that I really want help with data collection. It's an amulet coin farming strat. But yeah, if you are interested in that, I have some people on my team helping me out with it. But it's really hard for me to find like a straight hour. But I'd really like, I don't want like 1 hour of data though. 1 hour of data is not good enough. So if you're interested, shoot me a DM on Discord and I'll send you exactly what I need and the data that I'd like. That would be really, really awesome. Or unless you mean data collection for Elite Four specifically. But the Elite Four, I think, will be, this is a Poké King strat, so it should be pretty good. And apparently it's a strat that's been worked for after like the strings nerf. Oh, for Elite Fours. Okay. Yeah, I'll share this strat. Again, I've literally never done this strat. I didn't even make the team. I was just sent the team to test out by someone who is very kind. So we'll test that out. We'll do the Jimmy run just because I know a lot of people are probably going to want to watch it. So I'll let some people. You won 10.5 mil? Holy. Was that like an MVP bonus or is that just straight up how much you guys pay out to the winning team? That's crazy, dude. Make it the Blastoise. That'd be sick if we had all 3 alpha starters. Yo, Pavion. Hit 250 hours. Yo, sick. 5 regions done. Red, full deck. Oh, in 250 hours, you got all that? Holy crap, my dude. Good job. Hell yeah. I'm glad that I can help you out with that, man. That's awesome. Been spamming red. Trying to get him to switch out Staraptor, but he seems to love close combat. Yeah, you could just Thunder Punch him, honestly. If you check I pinned a comment, right? I pinned a comment in that video, and it's a new path that kind of helps if you have that. He never does it on mine, which is the Elite Four Metagross. But if your build is causing him to close combat you, just Thunder Punch, and then it'll kill him. And then you'll have to swap into Cloyster, but he'll EQ on your Air Balloon, so you won't take damage. And then when you swap back to Metagross, he'll use Leaf Blade, I think, which won't do much damage to Metagross. And then you just Trick, but he'll EQ on the turn you Trick, and he'll be locked in. And then you're good to go. So it takes like 3 extra turns. But yeah, just check out that pin comment, it'll help you out. It just runs a little smoother. I still do the Thunder Punch sometimes, but he always swaps out on my build. I think if you run the Elite Four, like the 5x31 with the special defense investment, he just doesn't use that. Doesn't use that close combat. That was a winner's payout? Holy crap, that's nuts, dude. Oh, there's 3 teams. Oh, that's crazy. What's your buy-in? Like, what do you all have to pay in on your team, Shiny Wars, to get in on it? What strat are we running here? This is the new, and it's a test run. It's still the 5-man rerun team, but just a little bit more optimized. Since the post strings nerf, and with the introduction of Heatran, this runs a little bit smoother. The extra attack on Heatran just allows it to run smoother. Having Lava Plume allows you to go for just a little longer without doing the PC reset, so it lets you go a little bit longer. Yo, Morph, how you doing, dude? Binds, oh, 750k, damn, okay. That's really cool. Yeah, we do a little cheaper. Our team's a little bit more chill. We do 100k minimum buy-in. But some people throw in a little more. I think I threw $1 million. Do you like the doc for this rerun? Yeah, potentially. Actually, it's kind of hard to do while I'm rerunning to open it up. Yeah, I could do it. Just give me 1 sec. If you're in my Discord, it is pinned in my Discord. But I think I can link it to you. Just gonna do it. It's so hard to do stuff while you're on Charm. So I'm pretty happy with this rerun. And I'm trying to outline all of the RNG so that we have like optimized routes for anything that can happen. And I don't really want any RNG, honestly. I'd like to have every possibility mapped, but at the same time, I don't like, the whole point is to not have RNG in the run. So you can just spam, you can pretty much just spam through once you memorize it. Oh shit. There you go, there's the document. I got you. Oops. So just a couple differences. Like we run Lava Plume, and then the Typhlosion's Flash Fire and the Heatran's Flash Fire, so they can Flash Fire into each other and buff each other up. It just saves you a couple PCs because you can only do 2 Eruption or 2 gyms with Eruption without doing that. Our team does a raffle. 50% of the buy-in goes to Lotto, and the rest is 1 person gets to win. That's crazy. We do, so yeah, we do 100k buy-in minimum, and then other than that, like you can obviously donate more if you'd like, but we have the top 3, regardless of your team. The top 3, whoever scores the most points just gets like I think 2k RP for whoever gets the most, 1500 for the second, and 1000 for third, regardless of team. Because at the end of the day, it's all about just getting the team together and grinding hard, regardless of who wins or loses, right? We're all just in it together. So we put the biggest rewards just on whoever in the team grinds the hardest. Yo, that is sick. I haven't seen that one in action yet. The 6-month badge. That's dope. I didn't expect to be getting subs for this long. I gotta update my badges. I need some higher level ones. Yo, Ben. Thank you. Glad to have you here, my dude. Yeah, I just made some changes in the doc, so there's a couple of little changes in this rerun. And it's still a live document, like nothing's set in stone yet. We're still working it through. But it's been awesome. I've always done my strats kind of privately. I didn't really think anyone would want or like be interested in helping out. And I guess because like, especially early on, nobody's really interested in trying new strats, but I guess now people are more interested in helping out, and it's been awesome to get community input. So if you have any feedback on that Jimmy run route, I'd love to hear it. Because I know the last one, I did it completely on my own, and you can only test so much on your own. but there was a few, like there's a little bit of RNG you just kind of have to adapt to in the other one. Whereas this one, I'm really trying to map out everything and really optimize the route as far as possible. More advanced? I guess a little bit more advanced, but it's still really brain dead. Like I do the majority of my gym reruns literally at the gym. I go to the gym and I like slam a gym out while I'm not looking at my phone after I do a set, and then I like do a set, I log out, do a set, grab my phone, do it again. So I'm like, or I'm like on watching TV with my wife, like not looking at my screen. So it was pretty much like, I have 5 things you have to watch out for in the whole run. Other than that, it's just spam the same move. And there's, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, I think 2 instances in which you have to do an additional heal other than just like the regular healing times. But other than that, it should run the exact same every time. And then, yeah, the only other moves, so you need Lava Plume and Eruption on Heatran and Typhlosion. Just Water Spout on Blastoise. Archeops only runs Rock Slide and Tailwind now. So that's a little bit nicer. Yo, GeoBasket, thank you for the follow, dude. Only Heart Home will be optional because the RNG of Curse Body. Yeah, and the reason I left Heart Home in out of all the Ghost Gyms is I think it has the least number of Curse Bodies. I'm pretty sure only 2 of its teams have Curse Bodies. Because it has, I'm trying to remember now, but I think it has 1 Gengar and 1 Jellicent with Curse Body. And I'm pretty sure all the rest of the teams don't have Curse Body. So that's definitely one that you could make optional. But I still do it because even with a Curse Body, it still works pretty smoothly. How many gyms is the Strat averaging? I'm getting like 25 on mobile when I'm like logging in and out consistently. And if I'm sitting down at my PC, well, I guess we'll see. I don't really do it too often on my PC. But last couple times I did it, I got one time I did 28. And then most times I'd say I'm probably getting 27. So we'll see kind of how we get on this one. Never battle the ghosts in your reruns? Yeah, that's fair. You go back and clear the rest of the gym when a coin ends? Yeah, that's smart. I've been doing that a little bit more lately, just because then I don't have to interrupt with Morimoto and stuff. And, oh, I do have a red. Crap, I was supposed to do red. I guess I don't have to do red tonight. I'll just do it tomorrow night. Because I don't really want to pop 100% while I'm testing a new E4 strat. That seems really, really risky because I'm not going to know the translations properly. I'm literally going in blind to this rerun. I was linked a video on it and I'm like, fuck it, we go live. We're going to try it and learn it on the fly. Shiny Absol today? Probably not today. I'm not really doing any shunting today, to be honest. I might make some eggs for war. I'm undecided. I might skip the eggs and do that off stream, just because I'm not going to be hatching them. So maybe we will do a little shunting rather than making eggs. I'll probably just, I'll just make the eggs off stream. Because watching egg making isn't that interesting. So maybe, I'll probably just do the eggs off stream. I ran out of, I have 3 characters with mailboxes full and all my storage, my PC slots full of breeders. So I just hatched my eggs that I made for war and just making another set. You'd be surprised even getting an additional 9 to 10 gyms. Yeah, it's nice to get that that extra bit if you can, if you have the time to do it. What rerun am I trying? It's called the Wild Heart, I think it's called. Let me double check. Wild Taste. My recent shiny is Swellow. I should pull up my shiny list and just throw it at the bottom of the screen. I love having Poke MMO Zone. They have that awesome shiny leaderboard, and it's really good at organizing it all. GeoBasket, we do our draft tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, we're doing the draft, and then we start next Saturday. So I got everything ready. I already got a box of Alpha Absols bread ready to go, and then yeah, I'm pretty much just egging the whole time. I'm not being the greatest teammate because I should be going for bonuses, but I already told them straight up, I'm just like, I'm not going for the bonuses. I'm going to be egging non-stop the whole time as much as I can. Yo, Snackbo, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Lily. Welcome in, Lily. Enjoy the sub, enjoy the badge and the emotes. And thank you for the support. My recent shiny is Swallow. I think I just said that. I phased, looking for an Absol. Getting too impatient waiting to war? Yeah, I hatched an entire batch of eggs waiting. Do you have a guide for war prep? Yes, I do. If you look up a video called How to Win Every Shiny War, that is my video. I just watched it the other day, actually. It's pretty comprehensive. It actually helped me just revisiting it. Yeah, Smeargle Sue and Sekbo, I believe in you. Yeah, do the forum. It'll really help out the captains. They appreciate that a lot. So please, if you're on my team, make sure you do that forum. Using the official Shiny Wars? No, we don't use the official Shiny Wars. We have our own custom one. It's actually all covered in my video. In the video, I say Team Gold, because that's my previous team. We basically dissolved and split into... anyway, we're in a new team now, Team Void, but we use the same scoring system, which me and the leader developed together. But there's a couple new additions that he had introduced this year. So like there's more points for like uncommon or rare single encounter shinies, which is really cool. Whereas before we just had it set, no matter what, you just, like a single encounter was worth a set amount of points. But now you get bonus points if it's a rare single encounter, which I think is a really cool change. What's the EV on the E4 Metagors? It should be 252 special defense, and then I can't remember off the top of my head, 90 defense or something, and then the rest in speed. I can't remember exactly, sorry. Yo, Vieira Peterson, thank you for the follow, dude, and glad to have you stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Just testing out some reruns, grinding some money, getting ready for war. The eggs are not great in our war? No, eggs are not good to do in war, to be honest. I think there was 3 total eggs over 2 weeks. 3 eggs is still crazy. You're way over odds? No, even if your whole team's doing eggs, that's still probably way under odds. Depending on how long your war is. Oh, a 2-week war, I guess? Twice or 3 times over with your eggs? No, you couldn't be. Like, the time wouldn't allow that. The reason eggs aren't that great is because, like, let's say you're hatching eggs for 10 hours a day, and you can do 60 eggs an hour. If you do 10 hours, you're doing 600 eggs a day. And even if you do that for 14 days straight, that's only 8... Oh, shit, I screwed up. Oh, well. That's only 8,400. Even if you have 100 people doing that for 2 weeks straight, like, oh, I guess not 100. I guess if 100 people are doing it for 2 weeks straight, I don't know if you'd have 100 people. I don't know how big your team is. I guess if like half your team's doing it, you probably have 50 people. I guess, yeah, maybe you guys went over odds. But that's it, literally hatching, like just hatching, not counting making the eggs, not doing anything else. That's just straight up 10 hours of just efficient egg hatching nonstop all day. So if you do 10 hours for 2 weeks a day, that's still only 8,400 eggs. So maybe if you guys are like hyper efficient and on top of eggs nonstop, but it seems like, I don't know. Guesstimating we probably did 40 to 50k eggs. Okay. Some people did nothing but eggs the entire war? Yeah, that's pretty much our plan. 70 to 75, yeah, okay. We go here and here. Special defense is what triggers the swap. Yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about the red fight with the Star Raptor, the main one, if you are pure defense, I found this out recently. If you're pure defense, you go into, if you're purely defensive, he'll swap into Garchomp or Pikachu, and he'll use either Grass Knot or on Garchomp he'll use Fire Blast. So you need that special defense. If you're just pure impish 252 defense, he won't swap. How about other red teams? Is there any other lead other than Staraptor? No, I think the rest. I use the E4 one every time, so it's really hard for me to say. Hold on, what did I just do? I think I should be okay here. I just need to check my PP because I made a mistake on this one. Oh yeah, we should be okay. But yeah, it's always hard to say because every IV kind of swaps it out a little differently each time. But if you run the Elite Four one, you should be smooth on every red. But even if you're just not, I'd say just don't use an impish like 252 defense Metagross for your red fights. 70, yeah, okay, I get that. But yeah, we're going a week in our war, so I have, if I can get 9 hours of hatching in a day, which is gonna be really, really tough because I'm working all week. I'm literally gonna have my phone open on my desk, which we're not allowed to use our phones. I hope none of my students are watching. I'm gonna be hatching eggs at school all week. So hopefully I can get 9 hours of hatching in, and then if I can, then that would be 9 hours. You can do 60 an hour. So I can hatch like 540 eggs a day, and then I can make a batch every night. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty tough to do. But 540, if I can pull that off for 7 days straight, that's still only 3,780. So like, that's why I say it's not good for Shiny Wars. Like, I'm definitely detrimental to my team at this point by doing that. But if you hit, like, you get so many points for an egg shiny. But that's why, because that's literally 9 hours of hatching plus an hour of making eggs plus like probably an hour of sorting eggs because you have to like move them from your alts and stuff like that. So if you're playing 11 hours a day, you're still only getting like 3,500. No, it's only 1 week. 2 week war sounds like hell, honestly. I did a 10-day war once and it was awful. I never want to do that again. Morale gets so low. I feel like Shiny War, you have to be really careful because it just destroys morale on your team if it goes too long. How much money do you plan to keep for wars? I don't grind at all during wars. I don't do my reruns. I don't do any money making during Shiny War. So I'd like to have a decent amount set up, but my plan is essentially minimum 3,000 Leppas, even though I'm probably not going to be pulling hordes, just in case I get bored and I need like a break. I'll go do some hordes. I have a counter here. I have 45 Ditto boxes and 35 field boxes. Oh, 36 field boxes and an alpha box. So I pretty much have all my breeders ready to go. I just need to actually put them all together. But all my storage is full. Like all my mailboxes are full on all 3 characters on my account. And all my PC slots are all full of breeders. I'm a teacher? Yeah, I'm a teacher. I teach high school. And my kids do know about my channel. So sometimes they pop in to laugh at me. One of my colleagues, I got him into the game. This is a friend I work with. And he likes Pokemon, so I got him into the game for a little bit. And then he shared it with the kids. And then, you know, they all thought it was funny. So they all sit around. They really, really like my Red Reaper Hood video, where I say, I make a joke at Rocket. And I'm like, I don't want to look like some broke bitch. The kids think it's so funny. I teach high school, so it's not a big deal, but it's still kind of funny. Can it reruns on a separate device? Yeah, that's true. My alts, I don't have any alts that are done all regions. My main alts aren't even done all regions. I just finished my Hoenn rerun guide. So, and I did do Kanto just separate, like before event season. So I do have Kanto and Hoenn done. And I have my full guide done for the Hoenn. I just need to record it. So that'll be done. I'll probably do that in summer, because that's a bigger video. But I have the whole route done. So they're done that. But yeah, I don't really have one that can rerun. My alts, I have one alt that's just done Kanto. Like my alts on different characters. I just have one that's done Kanto, one that's done Johto, and a couple that are done Unova when I was berry farming. So I could kind of do reruns on them, but not very well. Month-long Shiny War last year, that's crazy. I think the official Shiny War was 2 months, wasn't it? This is a kid's game? God, no. But Pokemon is a kid's game. PokeMMO is not a kid's game. In my opinion, anyway. But Pokemon's definitely like the mainstream Pokemon is kind of ridiculous. You just like mash tackle through the whole game and you win. It's kind of a joke. Finish Dex and go get Heatran? Hell yeah, dude. And once you have your Dex done, like the Heatran, like the Octillery strat, it's really cheap. You can actually get Heatran pretty cheap. The price is going to plummet, I think, over the next little while anyway. Just because there's no sync. So every 3 months, the market's just going to get flooded with Heatran. It's already down like a lot from where it was. Last I checked, it was just below $1 mil. I wonder. Oh, it's gone up a bit. Okay. So this is the one gym with Archeops you have to Tailwind at. Other than that, you just Rock Slide every other gym. And you don't have to use Sandstorm or Dragon Claw in this run anymore. How many your L's done? I literally I don't play very much. I play a lot, but I don't play like an absurd amount. I play like an hour or two a day. I just play really consistently. So I never really have time. I do like my gym rerun and then do a little bit of hordes and then I gotta go to bed. So yeah, summertime I play quite a lot more. That's usually when I do like alt stuff. But yeah, just busy, man. Having a kid makes it really hard to play. And I got a second kid on the way. Big announcement. I don't think I've said that on stream yet, but yeah, another kid coming at the end of summer. So, little boy. So, gonna be even less time to play. So we'll see how streaming goes after that. I might have to slow everything down a little. I'll still be playing. I'll still find time to make it work, but it's gonna be tough. Darchi hit the moon, and yeah, Heatran's gonna keep on. Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be tough. My other one's just about 2. Proud. I'm having another kid, so just sharing that with stream, because yeah, it's gonna be tough to make content, but I'll keep at it. But yeah, having a little boy running around soon, so it should be fun. Or I guess laying around. They don't really run for a little while. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. But even just with one, it's tough to find time to play. Yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate that. Trying to make them learn gym reruns? Exactly. That's why I need more. Need more Ditto farmers, more gym rerunners. It's pretty much the whole reason, right? Yeah, I got one to Ditto farm for me and one to gym rerun for me. And then I can finally just look for Absol in peace. Oh, shit, misclicked. One more and I'll have a full link. True. But God, no, I'm not. that is not happening. 2 is plenty. Never let them outnumber you. That was our rule. You can always be my 4th, don't worry. So yeah, that'll make for a wild, you know, next rest of the year. So definitely be busy. Yo, Brandon, how you doing? First time seeing live? Oh, cool. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'm glad to help you out. And thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoy the stream. So your strings super fast? Yeah, they're quick in Johto and Sinnoh. They don't speed up any other region. But if you look up super strings, they work pretty quick in these 2 regions. And they're nice, like they have really nice UI. Like if I can show you some of the UI stuff. Like it puts all your breeding bands right at the top and organizes them by what they affect. And like, yeah, it just organizes everything a lot better. So yeah, it's a really nice UI overhaul too. It adds like the natures to that. It even adds like catch rates to the decks. So you can see like how easy or hard it is to catch them. But yeah, just look up super strings. Is your Magmortar for raids? Yeah, this is a Magmortar for raids. I can show it off. It's just a modest. And then most of my raid mons are just like 25 plus on their defenses and then 2 times 31. So I never made a Magmortar yet. I gotta do a video. That's another. I have so many videos. I literally. So many ideas I want to do. But yeah, that's one. I just want to do a casual, like unedited video where I just kind of like chill and kind of just go through my raid boxes and just show off all my raid mons. A lot of them aren't leveled, but I think it's good enough. They're all EB trained. These strings are OP? Yeah, they're pretty good. It's weird that they only speed up 2 regions, but it saves a lot of time. That's when I started getting like 27, 28 gems. I had to actually add gems to this rerun because I was running out of gems to do. It used to only be 26, and I was like, that was kind of it. By the end of 26, I wasn't really doing anymore. And then, yeah, I got these strings, and now I can get like 1 or 2 more gems. I just use the story strings. That's why I still have text in mine. As far as I understand, they're the same speed. The only difference is the speed strings have no text in the boxes, and the story strings have the text in the boxes. But I think they're the same speed. I might be misinterpreting or misunderstanding that, but I'm pretty sure that it's just like blank boxes versus not. But I don't think you can actually make it faster by taking away the text anymore. Been going nuts breeding raid ones? Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear, man. Me too. I just bred up a couple more this week. I never stop. This Magmortar was one. I finished my my region because I was testing Hoenn. So I finished Hoenn, and then I'm like, well, I have to go EV train my Porygon again. So I might as well make 4 other raid mons. So I think I made Magmortar, Glaceon, they were all special attackers. Zoroark. And I made some other weird one. I can't even remember what it was. Some kind of priority list would be helpful. Yeah. I got my gym Typhlosion first kind of run. Okay. Alpha Catcher, a full team. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, raids are definitely like after all that. Raids are like end game. I'd say like get all your other regular stuff and then slap your raids together. I have one raid guide that's really good for Lunar New Year specifically. I think they're good no matter what. I'd prioritize the ones in that list. Like, get a Sun team. I feel like Sun team is number one. Just get like a modest Ninetales or any plus special attack Ninetales with Drought, and then 5 like fire attackers, and really like anything. It could be like Flare Blitz, even Flare Blitz like Darmanitan, Volcarona, Solar Power Charizard is really good. Yeah, there's a bunch of good options for fire attackers. If you can get Moltres, that's good. Like just for legendaries. Entei's great, and literally any fire attackers. That should be like your starter team. And then from there, just start expanding out type by type. So get like a Thunder team, like a rain-based Thunder team, and then get like a fighting team because there's a lot of normal raids. Dark team's good because it counters a lot of raids. Yeah. So you just kind of keep working it through type by type. That's what I'd say. Just try to get a team that's competent in like each type. And we never know what they're going to bring for raids. I kind of hope they don't only recycle the same raids over and over, because that's kind of what we got the last year. So hopefully that's not what we get, but we'll see. I miss the old strings too, man. Who knows if Gluttony Snorlax will ever be needed, but he'll be ready? Hell yeah, dude. You never know. Yeah, I have like a foul play Iron Defense Bastiodon, because it's like the highest defense foul play user in the game. I'm like, hey, maybe one day, you know? Seems like it'd be fun. I have a Heal Pulse Slowbro. That'd be kind of sick. Just have a little heal in action. I don't know. Sometimes I just breed stuff up for no reason, just to see. That's 6 months till event season. Time to do nothing but start saving. Well, you could do some things, but yeah. Volcarona, underrated? Yeah, Volcarona is really good. The nice thing with Volcarona too is you, obviously you have access, you're usually going to be overheating, but you always can use that Fiery Dance. And then if by chance you survive, you have that chance to get like +1 special attack, and that's kind of a nice bonus. I'm working on an encounter counter for Android. Love me to test it out. If you can get it approved by if you can show me proof that the devs are okay with it, I would definitely be on board with that. I'm really skeptical, I'm really nervous to download anything that's not directly approved, but that would be amazing. I would be very happy to be like one of your first testers. Definitely. I hate the floating counter. It's so annoying. I hate tapping that stupid button every time I get an encounter. So that'd be really cool, man. Yes, please shoot me a message on Discord and I'll check it out. But just make sure you show me evidence in the message too, that it is okay with the devs. After the string nerds, what's the max gyms you can do? The most I've done is 28 post gymner, but I feel like most of the time it's probably like 27. Yo, Jab, how you doing, dude? Show the devs first. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, just let me know. Okay. But yeah, that would be amazing. Oh my god, I would freaking kill for a proper encounter counter on mobile. Has to use screen recording. She'll be really hard on phone battery. Oh. So I do have like a security concern with that, and I feel like a lot of people will. Like, would you have access to like obviously you'd grant access only while using the app. I feel like some people would. I must have low rolled. I've never actually not killed the Squagsire before. That's good to know. Interesting. That's alright though. So yeah, I was just thinking like security wise, some people might be really nervous to allow you to like have access to screen recording information. I've been going down the ability list in game. Yeah, abilities are what I think are really gonna make mons useful. Like anything with adaptability. I was even looking at like Hydro Pump modest adaptability Basculin, because Basculin has adaptability. It has decent special attack. It's like 80, but with adaptability, like that's a big boost. That was one Drago Tamer suggested to me. Even with Waterfall, because it has higher physical attack, it could be really good. Pressure. I don't know if pressure would work though, because pressure increases the PP use. Do raid bosses have PP? I would feel like they don't, but I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm just skipping. This is a part I just made a change in, this little route, but oh well, that's fine. It's native on Android, it just does locally on your own screen to record it. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, and like personally, I'm fine with it. I use Metal right now, like Metal Recorder, which records my screen just when I have the app open. But even with that, I'm like a little nervous about it, because I'm like, if I open like my banking shit, like I don't know. It has 25 IVs and 84 EVs in each stat. And nature boosts the highest stat. AI for what? I'm not sure. Some AI has like 31s, and it's like properly EV trained. It's hard to say. Everything's a little different. Like if you're talking about red or raids, they'll be different. I don't know what gym leaders are like. I think gym leaders don't have EVs, do they? But I'm not sure. Is it better to use Heatran or another flashback typology? It's better to use Heatran. Heatran has higher special attack, so he rounds out a couple damage rolls. But I think it'll work with Flashfire Typhlosion. I just think there's a couple things that won't die. Like one that comes to mind is like the Miss Ralton Swanna. It always survives with like 1% HP when you use or a Typhlosion. So the Heatran works a little bit better. It'll be okay source too after the dev say it's okay. Yeah, perfect. Or open source. Okay, sick, dude. Yeah, I will 100% try that once it's approved and running. That'd be sick, dude. Only ads have PP? Okay. Raid bosses don't. Yeah, right. Like the Suicune raid could go on forever. The ads do have PP though, because even in the Suicune, I don't even remember what happened in the Suicune raid. I can't remember if you killed the ads in that one. No, because you reset for ads. But they don't struggle. If you're using screen recording, then you're actively consuming storage data. I would eventually manually delete the video files to resume. Or yeah, I'd assume it would just. It's not going to locally store it. Would it? Would it wipe its own data? Whalelord pressure. Oh man, Whalelord water spout is actually really good still, or like not really good, but it is usable, I think. Has to record your own screen in order for OCR to work. Yeah, no saving of the video file. Okay, that's what yeah. Only processed in the captures from the screen recording, not exporting it. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, they do start struggling. Okay. Only storage it uses the encounter count. Yeah, but that's like nothing, right? Add an object to edit it. Yeah, that would be really nice. I'd love does it have a species counter? Or will it just be total encounters? Yo, Keanu, how you doing, dude? I would love a species counter. Just total encounters? Yeah, that's totally fine. A species counter would be really nice. People ask me all the time how many like Absol encounters I have done. I'm like, I have no idea. I just run back and forth in grass on my phone and tap the little bubble every once in a while. Well, everyone. I think if you go, you're on YouTube, so I don't know if it works on YouTube, but if you go !Discord, it should pop up. Otherwise, I can link one in between these if it doesn't work. Do I have that? I thought I had that command set up. Crap. Okay. Oh, if you're just looking for my Discord to send me a whisper, it's just Jinxpoon. Alright. There. There. I wrote myself a note. We'll fix the !Discord later. Oh, another thing I've been doing with my gym reruns lately that I highly recommend. Oh, yo, Osiris, how you doing, dude? Oh yeah, I thought I saw you on the way in. Another thing I've been doing with my gym reruns is I finally stocked daycares, because the daycares give you XP. Okay, this is another spot I just swapped recently. So now I go, oh yeah, this is a hard home. And this one's like a little risky, so we'll see what happens. I just changed this little routing area a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. New E4 strat sent shivers down your spine after you finish building 5x31s. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the other one still works. I think it's still pretty good. It's just with all the nerfs, like with the strings nerf and the AI buff, it's just not as optimized as it used to be, but it'll still work. And then with the new one, that the Chinese, this is a Chinese strat. It's mapped on Poke King and everything. The new one's suboptimal. Oh, you think? Have you tried it? Like the wild, what was it called again? Wild Taste. Because I tried the Volcarona strat, that one sucks. I don't recommend that one at all. My next big shiny hunt? Absol, man. Well, you mean my next one after Absol? I haven't even thought that far. There's so many little shiny hunts I want to do, like horde hunts and stuff, once I get my rare. I just want to get my number up after that, honestly. It's taking up so much of my time. Oh no, the 2x Volcarona one sucks. This is a new Poke King strat. Like it's mapped out on Poke King. So we'll be figuring that out together. It's the first time I've run it, so we're gonna have to figure out some translations. We're just gonna take it nice and slow. I'm not too concerned about slamming it all out in 1 hour. I've literally never tried it, and someone just sent it to me. Like sent me the whole team just to test, which was really nice of them. Pastorium. Oops. Okay. So this is another change I just made. 2x, oh, definitely 2x meta is good. This one just uses, there's a couple different changes in it. So, oh, your 8k and 8k Lepus into Slugma. Damn, dude, Slugma is really good. And Meg Cargo, I think they're both really good. So good luck, man. Hopefully you get it soon. Volcarona strat Google Doc is written in such a cocky way. Dude, yeah, I was so excited when I read it. And then I tried it. And I was not impressed. I ended up getting in a PP stall match with Lance in Johto. It took like 50 turns against a Dragonite who had to wait because he just Dragon Tailed my Volcarona out every time, so I couldn't buff up. And I had to wait until he ran out of Dragon Tail PP because he just kept Dragon Tailing me. So yeah, that was really rough. And then finally, oh, and whenever I finally chipped him down, he'd roost. So I had to wait until he ran out of Dragon Tail and roost PP, and it took like literally 50 turns, and I literally sold my Volcarona. I'm like, I am done. I'm never doing that again for the rest of my life. You just finished building the double Volk team? Rip, dude. I wish you better luck than me. If you want to check it out, the last, you can check out how it went for me. But yeah, the last time I did a stream called Testing a New E4 Strat, the VOD should be up on YouTube. It was, I mean, it works. When it works pretty good. But anything with a rock move, you just die, because you're 4 times weak. So if you ever try to quiver dance against anything that has a rock move, they just OHKO you. Yo, Mr. Branded, how you doing, dude? Okay, this is a new gym in the route. I don't know. I might need to find a different route for it. This one I literally just added like a day or 2 ago. Curious. Okay, Gastronon's not water. Absorb, which is nice. Very nice face reveal. Yo, sick. Thank you, thank you. Yoda's supposed to be the safe one for that strat. Oh, it was not for me. Oh, that still worked actually really well. So even with those things surviving. Invested in heat run at 3.6 mil. What? Yikes. Yeah, any legendary that comes into the game and doesn't have a way to be taken out of the game is just gonna like plummet in price. So I'm even surprised they're as high as they are now. I saw one for 900k the other day. Not the other day, last week on stream. We were looking at it and it was 900k. Giant plumes here. Did you change the lava plume flashfire for some? Yeah, the lava plume is just to save PP on eruption. It just lets you skip the heals take so long now. Okay, this is one of the variants. Starts off. Heatran. Oh right, Heatran to Torkoal, and then you just erupt and he dies. This one's cool because he's gonna. So this one, the eruption kills Raichu, but now it's Sun. Politoad's gonna Weather Ball into Typhlosion, but the Weather Ball's fire now, and I'm Flash Fire, so it actually buffs me up. So this is kind of a cool little solve. My Torkoal's IVs? Yeah. And then you can just swap right back, and it should. I've never seen him go into Porygon here, so I'm curious. But yeah, it's Brave. So plus attack minus speed. So it's really good for being slow. And then that's the IVs. Like 2 mil? Oh yeah. As long as you only bought one. Like that's fine. That's why I don't really understand the dig strat. Like when people build the dig strat and they spend like 3 mil on the team and then they get like a 1 mil legendary out of it. I'm like, was that really worth it? It doesn't really seem that worth it to me. And then from what I've heard, it's not that consistent. But yeah, you gotta... Whenever you're getting, if like a new legendary comes into the game and it has that same thing where there's nothing to do with your extras, then it's probably just going to go down. There's got to be sinks for stuff. Even with shinies, that the reason that they don't just like eventually flood the market, like Tentacruels and stuff like that, is the prismatic pearls exist. Razor Artillery Strat was a bit RNG. Okay. Yeah, we did optimize it a little bit more. So, like moving the Pelipper to turn 3, that was pretty much the only optimization we did, I think. But yeah, it runs really smooth now. But yeah, the pelipper was a bit of an issue originally. What do you suggest I do for a legendary sync? I don't know. Maybe because it doesn't work if you just like turn them into magma stones. I don't know. Prismatic pearls? No, that would be a bad idea. Even like if you could turn them into breeding bands or something like that, like I don't know, something weird like that, I think would be totally fine. But I'm not really sure. They'll have to think of something though, because having no sync, they just flood the market and then the price plummets. I don't understand how anyone did the raids. I had most of the mons PvP ready and I'm unemployed and still took 20 hours straight to grind. Happy grind to catch Strat. Yeah. Oh, Jirachi? Yeah. Jirachi was really tough. Like the night it came out, we grinded it for a few hours and we got like halfway, I think, or like to like 30%, I think was the best run we got first night. But yeah, it was a tough fight for sure. How to prismatic pearls. Actually, my next video is going to be a full guide on prismatic pearls. But basically, they just allow you to transfer a hidden ability from one Pokemon to another. So you take, the main reason is like, let's say like I have a Duskull shiny, but the only good ability on it is Frisk for like making money. So I want the hidden ability on it. So I take a hidden ability Duskull and then my shiny Duskull and 3 prismatic pearls, and I can transfer the hidden ability over to it. And that's pretty much it. 1, 2, 3. Glass. Jirachi raid was fun. Yeah, it was tough. I never did it post buff, but yeah, it was good. The problem now with the Octillery strat is that I've gotten to the raid and some bring optimized strat and some bring them on some video. Yeah, that's right. You should always chat with your team first. Like always make sure you're all on the same page before. Like if you go with randoms, just be like, hey, just like make sure you check the document. Even if you don't use the like optimized strat, it still works a high percentage, but it's just a less high percentage chance, so you'll still get a few fails. I feel like they should allow legendaries to be traded for prismatic pearls. Yeah, maybe not prismatic pearls. Like it could be a whole new item. Like they could come up with a whole new thing, or like I said, even breeding bands. Like you could introduce like so many breeding bands into the market and not really mess with too many prices. If anything, having cheaper breeding bands or more prevalent breeding bands would make people breed more, which would, like, I don't know, push the market more towards people selling 31s, and that'd be kind of nice. I did the Jirachi raid while it was bugged. We spammed Encore Disable and EQ. That's awesome. Yeah, I did it like early when it was bugged. That was my guide, and by the time they fixed it, I was like so burnt out, I didn't even do an updated guide. I was just like, I did it on all 3 of the characters that I did the raids with, and I'm like, that is enough of that. I am so done. We might even get the last gym done. That's sick. And we didn't even have great RNG this run, to be honest. Like, I had some really bad RNG during... Oh, I was supposed to go Archeops here. Oops. Oh well. We'll see. Hopefully we're okay. Hopefully we're okay. Yo, Gabe Games, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate it.
Games 99 just subscribed.
Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the support. Enjoy the badge and the emotes. Sick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Videos are great. Sick, man. I'm glad that they help you out. Hopefully they keep on helping you out. I'll keep grinding them out as much as I can. Summer coming soon. I'm going to be definitely grinding out more videos, so don't you worry. Yo, Moongrab, how you doing, dude? What if you created a legendary sync where you could get a chance to roll a shiny legendary? Oh, like a mysterious Master Ball or something like that, where that'd be kind of cool. Where like you just get a random Pokemon, but there's a chance it's like a Zapdos or like one of the roaming legendaries or something like that. I'd be on board with that. I kind of like that, because then you could even have it where like it's a 1 in 1,000 chance at a legendary, or even like a 1 in 500 chance at a legendary or something like that. And at least you're given something. Do you build OT mons for 3 different Jirachi raids? Yeah, I guess I did. I think you only needed 2 OTs. So I did a Cottony, and then I think I just brought one of the raid mons. When did I start PokeMMO? I started just September 25th, 2023. So about a year and a half, just coming up on over that, but yeah, a year and a half-ish. Check team chat. Yo, a Stantler? Speedwagon got a Stantler. An Adamant Stantler too? Holy, those IVs. What the hell? 30 speed? That's crazy. And it's a Frisk Pokemon? Perfect. Oops, I put it in the wrong chat. That's like the best Christmas mon too. I was just hoarding for that the other day too. I was going for the Vulpix. Is that where you got it? Abundant Shrine? Yeah, it's like 50-50 with Vulpix. Oops, I threw that in. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Stantler's nice for frisking. Yeah, I just like it. I have a non-OT one for Christmas time, as it goes with the Santa Fit. I want to get an OT one. The main reason I have it is it's got some particles on it that I'm going to breed onto my Absol. So anyway, I didn't quite get the charm on my last gym. That was 28? No, I skipped one. So 27 gyms, right? 28. I skipped this gym. So 27 gyms. So that's not too bad. Thank you, Mackenzie. Appreciate that. Anyone who can sit through a Frisk Intimidate proc deserves a shiny. True. You can just bring a Wheezing, though. Reactive Gas Wheezing. And that'll shut it all off. So then you don't have to worry about it. I was doing it. Oops. I did it with without that. And yeah, it was kind of painful. So I would definitely recommend bringing a Reactive Gas Wheezing. Alright, Magmortar. Doing this with a 50% charm is really nice. Level 90 off that. Alright, I think we're good. Where was it? He sent it to me a little while ago. The Wild Taste. Here it is. Yeah, it's the one with Scrafty. BMX sent it to me. Thank you to him. We'll just claim everything. Party's full. Okay, we're gonna be struggling through this for sure, because I don't know Chinese. Nightly Booner streams, that would be sick, dude. That would be the dream. I wish I could do that. But yeah, if I had more time, man. Even just I'm really trying to find more time to make videos right now. I've been so tight on time. So, a little unfortunate. How many battle items? We're gonna try this this strat now. I don't know what items I'm supposed to use, so I'll just stock up on X items. We'll just get like a bunch of those. We'll get a few of these. I don't know if we'll need those. Make sure we got some of them. We have all the status items, so we should be good there. We'll need potions. Yeah, we got a good handful of potions. Okay, and then we got 60 revival herbs, some citrus berries. We should be good. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Okay, so this is a Poke King. It's a Chinese strat. Just trying to figure out how I want to fit this on stream so that you guys can watch. What if? Oh, what if instead? What if we go here? What if I go here? Oh, either way. Oh, I guess I pull it. I think I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna move this over here. And then we're gonna move this. Chrome. Poke King. Chrome, where are you? I didn't pop up. What the heck? I don't know why it's not. Hello?